What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? How's it going out there? I am super excited. Who am I? I'm Nutmeg. I'm your caster for this evening here at VREL. And what are we doing? It's Season 2, Contractors VR, brought to you by BHaptics and Kiwi Design. That's right, folks. We got Kiwi Design on board as a sponsor with a lot more coming. We got Bobo VR. We got Proxymat. I'm super excited about what's happening here at VREL and what's happening tonight. Tonight, we're going to see our first match of Contractors VR Season 2. It's Code Black and Sinister Death Squad. They're both brand new teams. Last season, we had 30 teams. This season, we have 40, and a lot of new teams have formed, and I am super excited to see these new teams get tested in our tournament. How y'all doing out there in chat? I see Rice Owl. I see Ari Can Do It. I see Diane Toy 17. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All these new names. I am Ziggy Beats. Welcome. Where are we going? We're going to Factory and Lumber today. And we're going to see some crazy action between these two new teams. All right. I'm just getting messages from the captain of Code Black. They're going to be starting on time in 2 minutes. And we see that lobby coming up, and then we're going to be getting into that action. In the meantime, what do you think? Both of these teams are unknowns. To me, anyways. Sinister Death Squad is a all-female team. That's pretty awesome. Code Black, it's got Dead and Gone. Dead and Gone, at least I know from last season. But the other names on the roster of Code Black are unknown to me. So I don't know what to expect tonight, honestly. And what's great about how we're doing things this season, we're going to be having MMR, we're going to be having our rankings, we're going to be having skill-based matchmaking. As these early matches go and we get farther and farther into the season, we're going to be starting to see our teams get stratified, and we're going to get to know their skill levels. We're going to see teams get better and start to climb that ladder, and it's going to be hype, y'all. I am hyped for all of this. Let me see what's going on in my messages, just making sure everything's going all right. What do you think, chat? You got any predictions? All right, one more thing I want to talk about. So we're going to see some action tonight. You're going to see some awesome plays, awesome shots, awesome grenades, awesome flanks. If you see something that's crazy, use that exclamation point clip to make a clip. So exclamation point clip in the chat. We'll create a clip. And of course, we'll be posting those on our TikToks and our Twitters. And I'm really excited to see what you see happening in the action and choose to clip tonight. Here we go. That lobby should be coming up right now. And I'm looking for it. And then we're going to be getting into that. There it is. Let's go. I'm joining it. Let's see, make sure I have the names correct. Yes, I do. And what does that mean? That means on red team, we have Code Black. And for Code Black, we have Camper Strike, Fluff and Fire, Dead and Gone, Ryan Malum, One True something. We'll see what that name is in a second. And on the side of Sinister Death Squad, we've got Tip Pop Anon, Banana Ham. I'm guessing that means Banana Hammock, 480 Pequin, Nessa 2015, and Bell 00. Here we go, folks. We're going off to the first capture point on Factory, and it's the middle building. There's a lot of action that's going on right now outside. Camper Strike is taking down Banana Hammock, and we have some fire going down between Fluff and Fire and Bell. In the meantime, this outside lane is being taken down. Being covered by Nessa here for Sinister Death Squad. But Nessa did not see three members of Code Black getting into the point. Now Ryan Mallard getting onto the point. Pequeña 480 getting Fluff and Fire. But there's still a couple of members of Code Black here. We see Ryan Mallard getting that jumping headshot on Nessa and continuing to capture this point for Code Black. Meanwhile, grenade coming in for Sinister Death Squad, but Ryan Mallard able to take down Bell 100, I think. And keep this point now for Code Black. Here's Dead and Gone on the point. Let's see what's going on outside. Here comes Tip Up Anonymous, trying to throw in grenades. Grenades now being thrown back by Dead and Gone off the point. Pequeña takes off Ryan Mallard, but here comes Tip Up Anonymous to try and unseat Dead and Gone from this point and recapture this for Sinister Death Squad. Flashes going in, frags going in. Bell gets the frag on Dead and Gone, but there's one more member of Code Black there. Tip Up Anonymous able to get those shots off Fluff and Fire. Now taking this point for Sinister Death Squad. It is getting neutralized. Here are those scores right now. We can see the kills for Ryan Malord up top for Sinister Death Squad. I'm sorry, for Code Black. I apologize. Pequena on top for Sinister Death Squad 3-0. And we can see those individual scores now for the players on our screen. And you can also see their health bars there. As we can see, 4A Pequena is down on health, but they will start to regenerate. Frags going in. Smoke is here. Obscuring vision. This is getting capped by Sinister Death Squad. Let's see what is happening outside. We've got members of KDR, members of Code Black coming in from the bridge. Camper Strike taking down Nessa. And there is Dead and Gone now clearing the point for Code Black. And Ryan Malord is reinforcing. Meantime, a little bit of a fight happening here behind me. Bell taking down Dead and Gone. Let's follow Bell. Bell now just taken down by Fluff and Fire. Let's follow Fluff and Fire. Fluff and Fire now on the stairwell, trying to clear out anybody from Sinister Death Squad trying to get in here. Making sure they can't get in there and keep their teammate from capturing that point. There's those scores again. Ryan Malord and Nessa's trading. Meanwhile, Fluff and Fire looking out the window, trying to get that pick on Banana Hammock, but Hammock getting the headshot instead, and able to now move in and try and capture this point for Sinister Death Squad. 2 members of Sinister Death Squad here. Frags going in. Look at that beautiful updated physics. And this point is empty now. Here comes Tip on the capture for Sinister Death Squad. Dead and Gone is outside, taken from outside, and preventing that capture. And this is going back and forth, folks. 93 to 93 on the tickets. Sorry, Bubba. I apologize for the slip of the tongue. I have to get used to the new names of all of these teams. Look at that gas smoke grenade coming out for Nessa. Sinister Death Squad is on this point right now, taking shots from someone coming in. It's Camper Strike for Code Black. Camper Strike getting the frag on Nessa. Meanwhile, One True Prodigy coming in. And now it is Code Blackness on this point. Ryan Malord taking down Bell on the outside, preventing a flank. Let's come out here and see what's going on on the periphery here. As shots are being traded, maybe towards the spawn of Sinister Death Squad. Yes, we have Banana Hammock here trying to get shots in the window, but Dead and Gone returns fire and gets the kill instead. Ryan Malord doing the save to tip upon on us. And now Nessa taking down Ryan. Here comes Bell. Bell is going to see Dead and Gone through that door right now. Meanwhile, Camper Strike is returning fire out the door. In goes the frag. Will it work? No, the frag does not land. Another frag coming in. It's going to land. Bell able to get that kill, but in the meantime, Code Black has kept this point. Sinister Death Squad was here to neutralize. Can they do it? Tip Up Anonymous needs to get in here right now and stop that. There's a Claymore laid down by Tip Up Anonymous. Frags and smokes going out while Sinister Death Squad is neutralizing this point. Those are the scores right now, KDs, for our individual players. It's 88-84. So even after that capture by Code Black, with that quick neutralize by Sinister Death Squad, this game is still tied, 88-84. Off we go to the next point. It's the overturned truck. Dead and Gone already in position for Code Black, ready to stop the rotation from Sinister Death Squad. But there is somebody already in this red brick building for Sinister Death Squad. It is Nessa. Is Nessa going to be able to get a pick here? Frags going in. Nessa being patient, now coming out. There's 2 members of Code Black right there. Not able to get the pick there. Fluff and Fire able to catch her. And meanwhile, Dead and Gone takes down Bell off of the point. And 1 2 Prodigy getting long shots against Tip Up Anonymous. So Code Black here able to take this point over and starting to capture. We got 3 members of Code Black. There's somebody up here on the Overwatch position for Code Black. It's Ryan. Let's see what Ryan can see. Ryan now throwing out smokes to obscure the approach of Sinister Death Squad and frags. Meanwhile, it is 60% captured already for Code Black. Dead and Gone taking down Pequena. Let's see what's going down towards the spawn of Sinister Death Squad. I see a lot of tags here, meaning a lot of kills are being done here. 2 members of Sinister Death Squad coming out of spawn right now. Meanwhile, 2 more members of Sinister Death Squad were just sent to spawn by Ryan Malord and Camper Strike. So, Code Black is going to capture that point now. And they start ticking down those tickets. Here it comes Bell for Sinister Death Squad, but they are up against 3 members of Code Black, and one Drew Prodigy that's the headshot before Bell's frag lands. 10 tickets now transmitted for this point for Code Black. And you can see now the lead that has formed for Code Black. This is putting Sinister Death Squad in a tough position. There's those KDs. Dead and Gone on top with points, but it is one True Prodigy who has the kills. Meantime, for Sinister Death Squad, it is Bell who has the kills and Nessa that has the points. On top, that is a full capture right now for Code Black. And you can see now as Dead and Gone starts to rotate off to the next point. Lots of fire going on in the middle. A couple of trades happening. Sinister Death Squad now starting to move over. And it is Dead and Gone who gets here first for Code Black, and he is taking a position here to stop anybody coming in. Oh, Fluff and Fire is also there. Fluff and Fire in a great position to harass Sinister Death Squad as they come out of spawn here. Now is he getting the pick off Tip of Anonymous. Looking off of that roof position, nobody there. Waiting to hear some footsteps. Able to take off Ness, but Nessa traded. But now that still leaves Code Black with a bit of an advantage here with Dead and Gone on the point. Not having to deal with any fire from any Sinister Death Squad members, but here comes Bell. Meanwhile, someone is taking shots on Bell. Is it Death? I don't think it's Dead and Gone that can see there. I think, let's see Dead and Gone's position and sightline. Yes, Dead and Gone can see between these containers. So he can definitely put down some damage as Tip of Anonymous tries to make their approach. Frag's coming in. Dead and Gone still alone on this point. Able to repel Bell. There's one more person from Sinister Death Squad coming in. Dead and Gone going for the kill. Tip of Anonymous able to get by. But they are going to be stopped by Fluff and Fire, and Dead and Gone is going to continue and capture this point. But Pequeña stops the capture at 91%. One True Prodigy in a good position to kill Pequeña, but then Fluff and Fire was able to get that kill from the top position there off of the stairs. So that's going to leave one True Prodigy to capture this point now for Code Black along with Ryan. Fluff and Fire, all 3 of them together, now pushing forward to stop the approach of Sinister Death Squad. Here comes Bell. Bell's about to meet a gun. It's a trade between Bell and Fluff and Fire. One True Prodigy takes down Ness, and Tip of Anonymous takes down True Prodigy. That leaves Ryan on point to deal with anybody else reinforcing from Sinister Death Squad, but there is no one left right here as they were all sent to the spawn. Let's see those scores. 83-42 now for Code Black. We've got one True Prodigy with 11-8, Ryan Malord with 12-7, Fluff and Fire with 11-7. Lots of kills now for Code Black as we are continuing to capture this point, and the transmission keeps going on. But looks like it looks like Code Black has left this point for the most part and are rotating to the next one. There they are. There are those red tags. We have Dead and Gone and one True Prodigy there. In the meantime, Pequeña is coming in through their side of the point, trying to get shots across. Now getting in. Let's see how they're going to confront Dead and Gone and True Prodigy. Prodigy's here on point. Here comes Bell. There's a Claymore. Camper Strike taking down Tip of Anonymous. True Prodigy also taking down Bell with a flank and Pequeña. So that's 3 members of SDS who got taken out and sent back to the spawn. So that's going to leave this point nicely open for all of Code Black to come in here and start capturing this point. You can see as 2 people get in here, Fluff and Fire, Dead and Gone, that capture is going to go very fast. 82-29 now for the scores. If Code Black get this point, they're going to be in a very good position to win this match, to win this round on Factory. We've got one True Prodigy at 15-8. The frag from Bell takes down Dead and Gone, but there are 2 other members of Code Black in here. Let's see Banana Hammock as they try to make their way into the point. Pequeña and Nessa are damaged. Pequeña trying to get out the side way to the scaffold. Nessa trying to come through the front door. Frag's going in, but not effective. And I think they have cleared this point of Code Black members, so they can't come in here and start to neutralize. Meanwhile, Code Black is coming in from their spawn. 2 members of SDS on the point. Thank you for those follows. Here we go. 3 members of SDS here. Sinister Death Squad. One going up the top, preventing anybody coming from the stairwell. One True Prodigy wins that engagement. Out goes the frag for Prodigy. It's going to land. Not quite. Nessa able to get out of there in time. Nessa didn't take any damage from that frag, so now they can continue to capture. 40% captured now for Sinister Death Squad is this point. Nobody on the bridge. It's Ryan Malort keeping Pequeña from coming in here. That flank was stifled by Ryan Malort. Frag's coming in. Camper Strike takes down Nessa and stops the capture at 58%. Ryan Malort able to take down Tip Anonymous with a headshot as well. So Code Black are taking over this point. Bell with a good frag there. Can they continue here? There's one more member of Code Black. It's Fluffy Fire trying to fire over that wood pile. Bell being sneaky, hiding behind that wood pile, hiding behind the smoke, trying to stay alive long enough so that their teammates can get in here. Capture is going up 40%. Bell is crouching as much as she can. Meanwhile, Nessa comes in and takes Dead and Gone out with a headshot. That's going to allow that capture to continue now for SDS. Here comes Anonymous from above to reinforce. Who's on the roof? There is Fluffing Fire for Code Black, but not helping to capture that point. What's going to happen here? 90%. Code Black has lost a team member. Someone has disconnected it. Yep. That is very unfortunate for Code Black right now. Tip of Anonymous getting a couple kills there. Double kill by Tip of Anonymous, keeping the point for Sinister Death Squad. As we can see now, the kills racking up for Pequeña and for Bell 100. So it seems like one of the members of Code Black have disconnected. They have to get themselves back in here as quick as possible. The gameplay will continue. And we see the neutralization happening here for Code Black, but no! Pequeña stops it. Pequeña from the scaffolding. No, that's Banana Egg. So Pequeña somewhere else was able to stop the neutralize, and so this is going to be a full capture here for there's Pequeña sitting in the corner there under their claymore. This is going to be a full capture for Sinister Death Squad. Cutting down a little bit of that lead for Code Black, but they still have a very long uphill road to climb here to win this round. They can do it if they take the rest of the points. Here comes Code Black already on the point. Fluff and Fire has been waiting on this truck probably for a while at this point, waiting for that point to generate and to open up. And here comes the rotation. We've got somebody up top here for Code Black. I'm assuming it is Ryan. Yes, Code Black is still at 4 players right now. Hopefully they can get a teammate back in here to continue this match at 5v5, because right now they are a bit disadvantaged. There's Fluff and Fire on the point. Meanwhile, we have Sinister Death Squad coming out of Red Brick right there. It is one member there. Tip Pop Anonymous able to trade with Dead and Gone, but that leaves Fluff and Fire capturing the point. Nessa getting shot from above. It's Ryan Malord who's able to do that. Let's see what Ryan is doing. Ryan's doing coming down to join the fight with Fluff and Fire. You can see Fluff and Fire there. Couple members of Sinister Death Squad here. Run to Progeny catching Bell as they ran after Ryan. Meanwhile, they are still capturing this point, but Code Black is still at 4 members. 40% captured now for Code Black. One True Prodigy able to get the long shot on Nessa. Smokes and frags going out. Bella is going to run into a frag there if they don't try and dodge. There they go. Going through the power building here is Bell, excuse me. But getting shot by One True Prodigy, who was in that doorway waiting. The frag takes down Dead and Gone, but it's not enough because there are a lot of members of Code Black here. One True Prodigy taking out Pequeña as well. Captures at 78%. Let's see that setup right there. We've got Ryan Malord there against Nessa, Fluff and Fire, also providing crossfire. Ryan taking down 2 players of Sinister Death Squad, keeping this point here for Code Black. That's going to give Dead and Gone some time to get up in here after at a spawn. But somebody from Code Black needs to get on that point right now. Here comes One True Prodigy. There's Ryan Malort swinging around to keep that capture going. 83% now. The 2 members here, Dead and Gone and Ryan, are going to get this going fast. 95% for Code Black. Great shooting by True Prodigy. Takes down Nessa as they tried to cross. And that is going to be a capture for Code Black. Code Black now playing 4v5. Still holding it down. Still capturing those points. Dead and Gone taking down Pequeña. We have One True Prodigy taking out, holding down this angle here from this door. Looking out towards power. Let's follow One True Prodigy as he shows us how it's done. 27 kills on the board for One True Prodigy. Indeed, a prodigy. Frags coming in, but the push by Prodigy takes down Typical Anonymous. As you can see, that is a full transmit. Now we are down to 1 ticket. That's it. That's over. Round 1 is in the books, folks, for Code Black. All right, y'all. That was impressive play by Code Black. I can tell somebody's been practicing. Somebody's been practicing. Oh my goodness. Contractors, thank you. Yes, Code Black playing with great coordination and tactics. We see, as Dis was saying in the comments there, they secured that position before finishing the capture. Very well played by Code Black. Let's get that score up there. 1 for Code Black. So what's happening now is those two teams are going to switch spawns, and we're going to start this again. Let me make sure I've got all of this correct. And there we go, folks. So, let's get back into that action here. Woo, woo. Sorry. There we go. Is that lobby up? Should be up. No, I'm not seeing it yet. Okay, so we're going to wait for them to get that lobby back up. That was great play there by Code Black to take that first win for this round in Factory. Let me see if I'm getting any messages from Dead and Gone. Nope. Just making sure everything's all right. I think we're still ready to go. I think they might be changing the host just to ensure some stability, but that lobby is not up yet. What do y'all think? We've got lots of hype in the chat. What's happening, y'all? One True Prodigy, what you doing in the chat? Get in that game. Okay. No messages. That lobby, there it is. Are we getting in? I'm not doing the right code. Hold on. Come on. There we go. And they are getting into that action, y'all. Hold on, hold on. I was yammering too long. Let's get into it. So they have switched sides now. They have switched spawns, which means there may be a little bit of an advantage or a disadvantage, but we are seeing that number going up really fast for the blue team, and that blue team is Code Black right now on this point, taking that first point very quickly. Dead and Gone. And now we have Sticky Icky. Sticky Icky playing now for Code Black, so they are now at 5 strong against the 5 of Sinister Death Squad. Nessigan taken down by Sticky Icky. We have Ryan Malord on the ground there. We have Fluffing Fire on the roof. Taking shots against that bridge. Preventing Bell from getting in here. That was perfect coverage there by Code Black, I have to say. Thank you, It's Hughes, for that follow. Dead and Gone out here in the front, trying to take down reinforcers as they come in here. But also Ryan Malord. So lots of Code Black members here in forward positions. There's One True Prodigy as well. So it's going to be a very difficult for Sinister Death Squad to break the spawn trap that's happening right now. But what is forming, what we are seeing right now is Tip Up Anonymous. As they come out of spawn through this lane, they are going to have to contend with 2 members at least of Code Black before they even get to the point. Meanwhile, that's a full capture for Code Black. Look at those scores right now. 5-2 for One True Prodigy. As One True Prodigy gets taken down by Pequeña, 480 Pequeña there. But we have 2 members of Code Black already rotating. So with that positioning, after taking that point very quickly, with that positioning in the forward towards the spawn of Sinister Death Squad, we see Code Black able to rotate. 3 members of Code Black here already. They're not even getting shot at. They don't even have the dodge bullets. They're just capturing this point. Meanwhile, Dead and Gone taking down Nessa, leaving Fluff and Fire to comfortably capture this point. Sticky Icky, 285, going a little bit forward as well, and getting some kills. So right now, we see Sinister Death Squad on the back foot as Code Black are controlling the movement through this map. You can see right now as Nessa is already taking fire and goes down to One True Prodigy. That's leaving 480 Pequeña to try and scramble for cover to figure out what approach she can take to this point. Now we see 480 Pequeña and Banana Hammock trying to come through this lane, but One True Prodigy is there as well. One True Prodigy holding it down. Both of these lanes coming out of spawn. And we have 1 more member of Sticky Icky already on the tracks as well. So the spawn trap has been laid here. So Sinister Death Squad not even given a chance to get out of spawn here as Code Black takes this point. There you go. 16 tickets already transmitted. Dead and Gone, Fluff and Fire leaving the point, going towards the new point as Prodigy continues to do what they are doing. Sticky Icky also. There, Fluff and Fire getting able to get a pick. Belle finally able to get a kill off of Sticky Icky. Let's see Belle as she pushes out of their spawn. Here's Belle now getting Ryan Mallard. Finally getting a higher ground. And able to surprise Nessa. Dead and Gone, I mean. Dissertory, Fenris, thank you so much for your subs. We appreciate your support so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what does he happen here? We see Belle trying to put this higher ground to advantage, trying to keep people off the point. Meantime, there are members of Code Black returning fire from that brick building across the road. Belle trying to get that shot, but not able to land it. Meanwhile, Sticky takes down Nessa. Here comes Belle to join the fight. One True Prodigy is there. Here's Banana Hammock as well. Dead and Gone trying to push in. Tip of Anonymous stops it. And there's a trade between One True Prodigy and Tip of Anonymous. In the meantime, Code Black is capturing the point. All of this fighting happening off of the point. There are 2 members of Code Black capturing that point. 46%. Sticky Icky taking down Pequeña. And now it is Sticky Icky who is capturing this point as Ryan Mallard goes forward. Let's follow Ryan Mallard into the factory of the warehouse of Sinister Death Squad, but Nessa's here to clean that up. Meanwhile, Bella gets taken down by a headshot from Sticky Icky. Sticky Icky there now. Doesn't see Nessa with the flank, but Dead and Gone is there for the refrag, and so Code Black are going to take this point very quickly. And you see that huge lead now for Code Black, 94-49, and the kills for Code Black, One True Prodigy, 16 and 4. A very respectable KD indeed for a league match. Here we are. Let's see if Sinister Death Squad can push here and try to neutralize this point. One True Prodigy going to take somebody by surprise. It is Nessa. One True Prodigy hanging out in the corner there, waiting for Nessa to come around and get that headshot while Mallard takes down Tip of Anonymous. 15 tickets now transmitted for Code Black on this point. Is that a red tag in there? I think it is. It is Belle. Belle, unfortunately, not able to take any of the members of Code Black off of that point while it is a full capture, full transmission. And Belle also now still here trying to get a couple of picks here. But there is someone looking in this direction. It's One True Prodigy. Can they get the shots on Belle? One True Prodigy almost died there to Belle's shots, but Banana Hammock almost down. Let's follow One True Prodigy in that fight. One True Prodigy deciding to go back into cover and let that health regenerate. In the meantime, the rest of Code Black is rotating to the next point, which was the first point of the round. 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46% 46 Here's One True Prodigy forward again towards the spawn of Sinister Death Squad in a good position to get some picks. We see the same thing happening between Pequeña and Prodigy. Meanwhile, Code Black is capturing this point. So another very efficient capture and rotate by Code Black. Disratory going crazy with the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much, Disratory, for that support. Look at all of these members of Code Black. 4 members of Code Black on this point. It is quiet. You can hear the crickets singing. There's no shots happening on this point. Why is that? That's because the One True Prodigy is preventing Sinister Death Squad from getting out of their spawn. Let's follow the One True Prodigy. Right. Alright. I was wrong. Prodigy there. But now we can see all of Code Black have spread out around the point and are preventing Sinister Death Squad from getting in there. And this is going to bring it down to about 10 tickets here for Sinister Death Squad. Let's see where Banana Hammock is. Coming out of spawn, trying to find some cover as they approach the point. Trying to catch somebody off guard. Yes! Trying to get the shots on Ryan, but not able to get the kill. Ryan turning around and returning fire and get the kill. Wow, Ryan not taking so much damage there, but able to get the kill on Banana Hammock. Yukon Dan, Fenris again with the gift subs. Thank you so much. Now this new point right here, we see Code Black is ready. They have swarmed this point. They are not only on this point, but they are already covering the lanes that Sinister Death Squad needs to take to get to the point. One True Prodigy taking down Banana Hammock. You can see up here, we can Bella and Tip of Anonymous trying to get through here, trying to clear the way with frags. Not able to get the kills there, so Sticky Icky is left alive, and knowing that to expect 2 members of Sinister Death Squad to be coming around this corner right here, throwing frags of their own. Meanwhile, Ryan Malord with the flank takes down both of them with headshots. Look at those kills right now. One True Prodigy, 27 and 5. Sticky Icky, 14 and 13 for Code Black. As we are now capturing that point, you can see all those blue tags right now. There's 3 members of Code Black on that point, capturing that point quickly. Pequeña trying to get in there. Let's follow Pequeña. No, Pequeña gets taken down by Sticky Icky. And that's the round, folks. Code Black is going to decidedly win this round. Wow. My camera has turned itself off. Hello again, everybody. Okay, Code Black. Once again, decided victory for Code Black. My goodness, those subs are still coming in. Thank you so much, people. That is 2 points now for Code Black. Wow. Disratory 1 saying Code just dominated this round. I do have to agree. We saw some incredibly efficient play where they were capturing the point, preventing the approaches, moving towards the enemy spawn, preventing them from getting to the point, which gives you a quick capture, which also gives you map control, allows you to rotate efficiently to the next point, and rinse and repeat. And you can see the game doesn't last very long when that happens. So well played by Code Black, showing us how it's done in this first match of the second season of Contractors VR here at VR Real. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for those cheers, anonymous cheerer. Here we go. This is exciting. Okay, I gotta calm down. So what's happening now? They're gonna switch from factory to lumber, I think it is. I knew this. I just checked it a second ago. Continue playing, please. Yes, it is lumber indeed. So they shouldn't be changing sides. They should just go to lumber, and then we should go from there. I'm going to wait and see for that lobby to come up for Dead and Gone. Aye, the alerts are flowing in. Wow. What a way to kick off second season of Contractors VR. Creep, I think right now, Wes is, I mean, not right now, but after this, Wes is going to be casting a match. Yes, Wes is going to be casting Code White versus Outcasts. So the other Code team, Code White, is going to be playing Outcasts, and that is happening later tonight on VREL Gaming 2, our other channel. So watch out for that. I'm excited. We got so many games going on right now. So many matches, so many casts to watch out for. We got Contractors, we got Onward, we got Echo. We're going to be having Pavlov too. We're going to have VREL casts all day and night, just like Dimitri said he wanted. Okay, check out that tweet if you don't know what I'm talking about. We've got a hype train. We're up to level 3 on our hype train, people. Holy moly. Where is that server for Dengon? I'm not seeing. Oh, Nessa has put it up now. There we go. Let's get in there. We're going to lumber. I hear the shots happening. Let me make sure I have the names right. Yes, I do. Let me give Code Black that point there. There we go. What is happening? We are in lumber, y'all. The point is the top point at this shack here. And of course, we see that number already at 70%. It is Code Black taking this point. So Code Black continuing their control. Last Saint playing for Code Black. Any other different names? Yetim, I don't know. I do not know what that is. Has joined here. So we've got Last Saint and Yetim joining for Code Black. Meanwhile, it is still the same group of ladies for Sinister Death Squad. And this point has been taken already by Code Black. And you can see Code Black already spreading out and cutting off all of the lanes of approach. Meanwhile, Banana Hammock and Tip Up Anonymous getting some kills up here, so starting to make their way. Can they get in here and take Dead and Gone off the point, though? Let's follow Tip Up Anonymous. If they can get Dead and Gone off the point. Dead and Gone coming in here to return fire, but no, Dead and Gone gets taken down. This could save a few tickets here for Sinister Death Squad and keep them in this game from the momentum going in there against them here. All right, so 98 to 81 now. Sinister Death Squad coming in here, getting that neutralized. One True Prodigy already at 6-1. One True Prodigy showing that they are a killer. Indeed. I am having some issues here. But there's One True Prodigy also taking down Tip Up Anonymous, preventing them from doing some flanking here. I think Tip Up Anonymous was hoping to hang out there and do a flank, but One True Prodigy was able to clear them out. Meanwhile, this point is clearing, and Code Black is already on it. Let's follow Yeti Venom as they go into Sinister Death Squad territory. Taking that Pequeña. Now looking around to try and get another pick. Not quite able to get Bell there. But now moving back onto the point, into some cover here. One True Prodigy up on that clip point. Anonymous taking him down. Bell taking down Yeti Venom, but Last Saint able to get the refrag. Meanwhile, Dead and Gone here is to collect that tag. So I haven't said this yet. For those of you who are new to Contractors, you can see the scores up top. Those are tickets, 76 to 95 right now. All right. If one team captures a point, then the tickets for the other team start to count down. We started at 100. The game ends when the other team's tickets are at 0. When one team gets a kill, the other team, the player that gets killed drops a tag. And when that tag is collected, that also subtracts a ticket from the other team's ticket count. So when the game gets down close to 0, the game can be finished by collecting tickets. And you can see there, is the Last Saint making sure to go out and sweep up all of those tickets that are dropped by the enemy team, because that will allow them to get a bigger lead. It'll allow them to keep momentum, and it'll allow them to win this match much faster. There's a full capture there for Code Black, and Code Black now making a very big lead already. 95 to 61. 9-2 for Last Saint, 7-3 for One True Prodigy. And 5 and 4 for Tip of Anonymous for Sinister Death Squad there. And we can see them trying to get them way out of spawn here. Throwing out smokes, throwing out frags. Bell moving very carefully through cover, but Zas Saint able to get that shot over the wall. Tip of Anonymous getting the refrag with the trade, but then One True Prodigy might see Pequeña here. I think they will. Let's see. He's sweeping. He's sweeping with his muzzle. He's trying to find somebody to shoot. Pequeña here trying to get a shot over the wall. Able to get down Sticky Icky. But now One True Prodigy knows that Pequeña is there, so knows how to hunt. He's looking. He's trying to shoot. Pequeña doesn't know. Frag goes out. Too late though, but there's One True Prodigy able to get a shot on Pequeña as they came out of cover. Now the point is Lumber down here, who is coming to capture it. We've already got Dead and Gone on point, and that number is going up blue. So let's see this approach here. We've got Dead and Gone on the point. We've got Sinister Death Squad coming out of their spawn. We've got one member of Sinister Death Squad waiting for their teammates to come through, trying to get a pick maybe off of a position here. What are they doing? Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here to Banana Hammock and see what they are doing on top of this rock here. What is the sightline that they are looking through? Trying to get shots to see anybody reinforcing. Able to take down Last Saint. But One True Prodigy with some beautiful headshots there. Dead and Gone on the point, able to capture it for Code Black, and so it is transmitting already. And it continues to expand that lead that Code Black has built through this round. One True Prodigy takes down Bell. And now Code Black can set up to prevent Sinister Death Squad from coming out of the spawn once again. You can see them flowing out that one lane there, trying to go through the side road, but Dead and Gone is waiting for them. And you can see Yeti Venom as well, able to take down Pequeña. That was a crossfire. Here comes Banana Hammock. Where is Banana Hammock going? 15 tickets now transmitted on that point. Able to take down Yeti Venom. Banana Hammock now moves out. But there are more members of Code Black here to deal with. It's One True Prodigy that takes down Banana Hammock. Meanwhile, Bell has gotten across, but Last Saint is there to do a trade and prevent them from getting any closer to the point. But it is a full capture for Code Black. 16 and 5 is Last Saint. One True Prodigy, 11 and 4. And we are back to the first point. And you can see Dead and Gone is already there. Dead and Gone. Also, Sticky Icky. Also, Yeti Venom. Spread out and ready to take that point and prevent Sinister Death Squad from getting here. Let's follow Pequeña as they make their approach. They're going to have to deal with Sticky Icky right here. Sticky Icky able to get that headshot on Pequeña, but who else is here? I hear footsteps. Tip up Anonymous. Can they push yet Sticky Icky out of this position here? Not quite. The jumping kill by Sticky Icky there. Both players jumping, but Sticky Icky winning that engagement. Meanwhile, Yeti Venom joins Sticky Icky to cut off this lane. And you can see those lower lanes also being cut off by other members of Code Black. Meanwhile, Nessa trying to come up through the back, but Last Saint with a beautiful long shot gets that headshot. We are now at 21 and 93 for Code Black, and that point is getting captured. If they keep this, this is going to end this round very quickly. Dead and Gone getting the kill on Tip of Anonymous. Let's follow Dead and Gone here. On that point, keeping it down. Cutting off any approaches from the main road as well as through the maze in the White House. Now moving to look to see if anyone's coming from this road up here. Not seeing anybody. Dead and Gone is looking down the middle road. But that is also locked down by Sticky Icky and Last Saint. 3 tickets now left for Sinister Death Squad, and they're getting hoovered up by Code Black. And that's it, folks. Dead and Gone got the last 2 kills and picked up those last 2 tags. It is over, folks. My goodness. Wow. Code Black. Code Black. Very efficient. Very effective. Holding down those points, rotating, map control, everything. They are doing everything right tonight, and they are getting that victory by doing so. Right now, Code Black is making an example of how it should be done. There we go, folks. Wait a minute, what did I just do? Wrong scene. Wrong scene, Nutmeg. Just making sure I have the names right as we wait for that new lobby to come up. There we go. There we go. All right. Is that lobby up? Let's see. I don't see it yet. How are y'all feeling out there? I hope you're having a good night. This match is going quick. Yuzuko, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you out there in the midst of our casting audience. Zuko, also a member of our casting team as well as our media team. Thank you, Rice Out. Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. Let's see if that lobby's up. Get into the last round of this match. So they are playing the best of 4, but I believe they are still required to play that last round for the MMR. Still waiting to see that lobby come up. Hopefully it will come up now. Yes, there it is. Let's get into this last round of this first match of Season 2 Contractors VR at VRL. Let's go. Now on Team 1, it is Sinister Death Squad. Team 2 going to... Wait. Team 1 is now Code Black. Team 2... Why is there no sound? There's sound. Okay. Phew. Here we go. Code Black. Once again. Doing it again. All over this point. Ready to stay it. Now we got Socrates here. Socrates laying out... Excuse me. Socrates. Laying out the philosophical bullets. Putting holes in heads. Blowing minds. Playing for Code Black. We've got Defender as well. Defender Fox. So we see Code Black just bringing out the entire roster for this match. Everybody's getting some trigger time. Everybody's getting some play on the field. Meanwhile, Last Saint just holding it down. We see 2 more members of Sinister Death Squad trying to come through this lane here, but it is Nessa who's able to push through, but Last Saint taking her down with a grenade. Thank you for those cheers, Disretory. Pequeña coming out through the side road again. Meanwhile, an advance by Courtesy. What is that? Courtesy Flush? Let's see if the Courtesy Flush can get in there and neutralize the point. They are! They're doing it! Yes! Courtesy Flush able to get the double there on Socrates and Sticky Icky and neutralize the point! That Courtesy Flush, it's an important one. That was neutralized. Yes, it was. 96 to 96 now. We see Defender Fox taking down Bell. Where's the next point going to be? Is it Lumber? No, it is not. It is the Shack, and we can see Code Black. No, it is Sinister Death Squad that are moving to this point. Here's 480 Pequeña and Nessa on this point. 2% now captured for Sinister Death Squad. Who is here capturing for Sinister Death Squad? Sticky Iki's here. Here comes Sticky Icky and Venom. Yetim Venom. Able to trade there with Nessa, so that's going to stop the capture. Meanwhile, Socrates is going to go in there and figuratively capture that point. Also, literally, I don't know how many kinds of philosophy jokes I can make tonight. Let's see. Here comes Bell. Let's follow Bell. Bell creeping around the wall here. Going very slowly and methodically. Trying to do some surprise. Can they surprise Socrates? No. Yes. No. Socrates getting a headshot on Bell as they traded. But that's going to stop the capture. 34% now captured for Code Black. Meanwhile, here comes Sticky Icky to continue that capture. Courtesy Flush getting another kill on Yeti Venom. Let's follow Courtesy Flush. Let's follow this Courtesy Flush. Is Courtesy Flush one-handing this weapon? They are. So Courtesy Flush deciding to go one-handed with their rifle. Let's see how this is going to play for them. Defender was in the smoke, but Courtesy Flush was able to get that shot. Puts down a Claymore as they advance. Trying to pre-fire here, but there's no one there. Meanwhile, Sticky Icky able to get the jump on Courtesy Flush. Bell trades with Sticky Icky. Here comes Socrates to finish this capture for Code Black. Meanwhile, Yeti Venom? Yetim Venom? I don't know who that is. Takes down Tessa and advances. Let's follow Yetim Venom. Yetim Venom. Okay, I'm gonna stop that unless I just sound like a motorcycle. Here we go. Nessa at 6 and 5 for Sinister Death Squad, and it's Last Saint for Code Black 8 and 4. Meanwhile, that is a capture for Code Black, and so the lead is starting to grow now for Code Black as they get more and more control over this map. Yetim, I'm just gonna call him Yeti Venom. Yeti Venom. Until I get corrected. It's Courtesy Flush and Pequeña that are there, trying to make an advance here to try and to neutralize this point, but it is too late. It is full capture for Code Black. Defender Fox is able to get the pick off of Courtesy Flush there, and then move over to the middle road where Pequeña is probably going to advance here. Let's see. Yep, Pequeña is there, and Defender Fox gets the refrag after Pequeña takes down Last Saint, and the point is Lumber, and we see 2 red tags there already. Let's get our little drone view here to see who's coming from where. We've got Defender Fox coming down the middle road for Code Black. We've got Yeti Venom coming from the shack there. 2 members of Code Black on the point. Bell in the power area. And we've got 1 more member of Sinister Death Squad there. It is Courtesy Flush trying to reinforce and advance alongside Bell to get some crossfire, but will it work? You see how spread out Code Black is. Yeti Venom taking down Bell. That leaves Courtesy Flush against 3. They are spread out nicely. They have sight lines. Courtesy Flush not advancing. Able to get Sticky Icky with a frag. But Defender is on that point. I'm sorry, that is Socrates that's on the point. And Socrates able to take down Courtesy Flush with a headshot and keep the point now. 93% captured for Code Black. It is a full capture. It is going to start transmitting. And the lead for Code Black is only going to grow at this point. And you can see the other members of Sinister Death Squad trying to get positioning on the middle road, trying to get some control over those angles. Nessa getting a long shot on Yeti. But it is now six tickets transmitted. Meanwhile, Nessa, is coming into a dangerous position there as Sticky Icky able to get that line from the wall onto the road from their spawn. Let's follow Last Saint as they are taking some damage there as they are fighting against Banana Hammock. Banana Hammock takes down Last Saint. Let's follow Banana Hammock. Banana Hammock returning fire over this wall, trying to get an angle to get a pick. Playing very defensively. Not wanting to advance, and you can hear those shots landing. Banana Hammock able to take down Yeti Venom from that ledge point. Meanwhile, they are still pinned here. Bell finally able to push out to get to that point. It is a full capture for Code Black on that point. That was down in Lumber. It is 12 and 7 for Last Saint. 8 and 6 for Sticky Icky. 9 and 3 for Defender Fox. Sliding kill by Defender Fox there. Socrates and Defender Fox here with Last Saint to capture this point for Code Black. Last Saint getting a double headshot there on Courtesy Flush and Pequeña. So this is going to be a pretty well controlled point here for Code Black as they push out, and look at how they're covering those lanes. Yeti Venom taking down Bell as they pushed out. Smokes obscuring some vision. Banana Hammock trying to get some picks, but not quite able to advance. Trying to find an angle from behind that wall there. Let's see what Banana Hammock sees. Can they get some shots on? Last Saint able to get the shots on Banana Hammock. Nessa pushing out now. Wow, Code Black has taken this point, and they are really stopping any advance that Sinister Death Squad is making there. You saw those kills go down. 16 and 7 for Last Saint. Sticky Icky 10 and 6. Defender Fox 11 and 3. And Code Black are all over the place. Once again, exerting total map control after capturing this point. Here are two members of Sinister Death Squad hiding behind some rocks here. Again, trying to figure out their approach because all of the lanes have been shut down pretty effectively by Code Black. And there you go. That is a full capture, full transmit for Code Black. One more point left to be captured by Code Black to win this match, to win this round, and to finish their sweep of this match. Who is on point here? It is Socrates. Socrates getting the jumping headshot on Courtesy Flush. I hear some shots out in the background. It's Nessa in the White House trying to find a sideline here to get some picks. Socrates is in the smoke. There's Yeti. Not quite able to get the kill on Yeti. Now moving out to the other side of the house is Nessa. Pulling out the frag. But there's no one here to explode. There are... Excuse me. What am I talking about? There are 4 members of Code Black on the point. Sticky Icky making a dance there. You can see them all here. Capturing that point as quickly as possible. Socrates, Yeti Venom, Defender Fox, Sticky Icky. Double grenade by Nessa because they were all stacked up on top of each other. But it doesn't matter because 2 members are still left, meaning a third to prevent any reinforcers from coming in here. So that is a full capture there already for Code Black. And if they keep it, this game is over. Let's see those lanes now that Sinister Death Squad is trying to use. Yeti Venom and Last Saint shutting it down. You can see the fight going on between those 2 members of Sinister Death Squad and Code Black, but it is Last Saint who's able to get that double kill. Sticky Icky reinforcing. Socrates getting kills. Last Saint continuing to kill. Banana Hammock finally getting that kill, but there's 3 tickets left now for Sinister Death Squad, and there it is, collected and transmitted. It is down to 0. Look at that kill death for Last Saint, 24 and 10. My goodness. My goodness. I tell you, folks, that was a clean sweep by Code Black. Doesn't get any cleaner than that, folks. Yeah, so Code Black, you know, as they were all 4 there at the same place, they were making that thing go fast, but they were, of course, risking that frag gun coming in here and killing them. But no, it's all right. 2 of them went down. While 2 of them went down, there were 2 left to continue the capture, and it ended. It ended this round. It ended this match. I want to say a big thank you to the teams that are playing in this league. Big shout out. GG's well played to Sinister Death Squad. GG very well played to Code Black. I want to thank our sponsors. We have so many new sponsors this season. It's exciting to just look at all of the leagues we have going on and all of the prizes that we're able to offer now because of these super generous sponsors. I'm talking about BHaptics. They're providing us X40 tack suits, and these tack suits are awesome. These haptic vests, they are covered in motors for Contractors, for Onward, for Pop 1, for Echo. You have all of the haptic feedback of what's going on. They're amazing. We have BHaptics VR providing us Mammoth Apto Wasps, the gun stocks. that people that myself, when competing in contractors, love to use, right? The Mammon Apto stocks. We have Kiwi Design, giving us head straps with batteries for your Quest 2. Play for hours and hours and hours. Compete, practice. We also have Bobo VR, giving us head straps with batteries. That's amazing. We have G Fuel providing us G Fuel packs. We have 9line Apparel providing us with our jerseys, with our apparel. We have Proxymat providing us with these amazing proxy mats that have VREL on them. They have you tactile support. They let you know where your play space is. They're great. Who am I forgetting? Degenerate Decals providing us with stickers and skins for your HMDs. I mean, it's amazing how many sponsors we have with us this season and the prizes that we're able to offer you all. We are so grateful to those sponsors to allow us to provide those prizes for our contestants for all of these games. Lastly, I want to thank everybody out there in chat for bringing the hype, because this is at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. VREL esports, hype, excitement, and that's you. That's you in the chat, throwing out those emojis, throwing out the gift subs and the bits. Thank you very much for joining me on this cast. I'm Nutmeg. This was the first round of VREL's Contractors VR Season 2, brought to you by BHaptics and Kiwi Design. I'm signing out. Good night. Superior West is going live in VREL Gaming 2 in 2 minutes. So get on over there. Actually, should I rate it? Is that live? Can I rate it? Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know how to do that. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can raid. Here we go. Let's raid the other VREL gaming channel. What's happening on the other channel? Code White is taking on Havoc. Let's go. Three, two, one. Let's go.